for this Wisdom Wednesday, we're going to be talking about some of the foundational principles that the Lovely Project has taught us. Some of the things that we think define beauty, like confidence and authenticity, and just different things like that that we need to walk in as living lovely ladies to just really make an impact on the world and show our true beauty as we, you know, have different things that we're passionate about and different things that we want to accomplish. We need to have confidence in that and walk in that confidence and you know, just feel that passion. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that today.
So confidence is actually our first thing that we're going to be talking about in particular. And this is take 2 of this. This will take like 32 because we've tried several times. So as I said in one of the previous takes, confidence is something that's hard, and it's something, I mean, like a lot of people struggle with it and can relate with the fact that it was really difficult when in middle school, just because that's that weird transition where you're trying to figure out who you are and you have everyone around you changing. So you really either learn how to be super confident there, fake confidence there, or you just don't learn how to do it and you just kind of, well, it can go down different routes, and I feel like everyone knows what that means. But even as you get older, confidence doesn't necessarily get any easier, or being confident doesn't get easier. It just becomes something that you proactively need to work on a little bit harder, because it becomes a little bit more noticeable when you get older, especially in this day and age where confidence is kind of like everything. If you aren't confident, it's easily seen because everyone thinks that they're confident.
Yeah, definitely. It's something that I struggle with. I mean, a lot. It's hard to not be thinking about constantly just what everybody else is thinking of you, and not just being what they want you to be, and you know, like just focusing only on that. Like, okay, I think this person will like me more if I'm more like this or like this or like this, instead of thinking about what you're passionate about and what you like and what you want to do. Because if you're focusing on how to please other people, then you're not focusing on accomplishing anything, any goals or milestones in your own life, like with your career or with different, I don't know, just different goals or dreams that you have, because all you're doing is focusing on being a people pleaser. You don't walk in the dreams and the goals that you have and you're just focused on what other people are you know, perceiving you as, or whatever it is, you're not going to accomplish anything. And I know that a lot of the lovely mentors that have spoken at the Lovely One Day Project, they walk in that confidence and they talk about their passions and the things that they love and are, you know, actively pursuing, and it affected me, you know.
And if it's something that you're currently struggling with, you can fake it till you make it. That is something that most people do at some point, but the hope is that after a certain point it just becomes a part of you, that you just do become confident. Because when confidence is coming from a place of authentic confidence, authentic peace within yourself of who you are, then it's just a very powerful thing. And those are people that can walk into a room and they're not looking at everyone else worried if they like them or not. They just already know that they are accepted. And so it's something that is very beautiful, and you notice it as soon as you see it. It's a very rare quality. But
yeah, and that brings us back to actually our second point, which is authenticity or being authentic. And that's also something that's really important, because as Jackie said, you can definitely fake it until you make it, but there does need to be that point where you're crossing over into being authentic and you're taking this on as a real characteristic of who you are and of your personality. Because it's, again, social media is filled with people kind of faking it until they make it, or faking it forever. And it's so sad, because we all know, like, we look through, we scroll through, we click, we like, we double tap, we whatever on all these people's pictures, but we know absolutely nothing about them, as well as that they're not being real. And if they were to sit down in front of us and be real, 9 times out of 10 those people are saying, I'm really not confident, or that's not really how I act. And do we want to be someone who's fake? That's something I think about a lot, and I know it's hard because it's so easy to jump on bandwagons and to be mad because everyone's mad, or to be happy because everyone's happy, or to support this because everyone else supports it. And it's really important. That's where confidence comes in, and that's the beauty behind both of these things, is when you're truly standing up for what you believe in, what you believe is good, and what you know is beneficial and wholesome and will push people forward, as well as when you're doing it because this is truly who you are and what you believe in. I mean, no one can say that that's not beautiful. It's hard not to think that it's beautiful and not attractive, because those are two things that are just so easily attractive, or attracts people to them. So
Yeah, definitely. I think when we're focusing on what other people want as well, she was talking about what we're passionate about, who we really are. If we're not being authentic and true to who we are and walking in that confidence, kind of tying them together, all we're focusing on is what other people want to do and what other people are passionate about, and we're not moving forward in what we were kind of meant to do. Like, we each have our own goals that we're driven towards. Like, Jackie's going to accomplish things that I'm not going to accomplish, and if we don't each have our confidence and our authenticity to be true to who we are and who our passions are, something's not going to get done, and that's going to be on us. There's going to be a lack in the world if you guys don't walk in your dreams and your goals, because you guys can be world changers. You guys can influence the people around you, and you guys can not only show your true beauty, but spread that beauty to the rest of the world and make the world a more beautiful place. So these are some of the things that the Lovely Project has really shown us and taught us, and we're going to be talking more about some of the other foundational principles as we do future Wisdom Wednesday videos. But if you guys have any questions or any other advice that you guys want, make sure that you share it in the comments, because we're going to be talking about these things, but we definitely want to be answering any questions that you have for us, or any things that you guys are passionate about. If you want to share your passions or how you walk out your confidence or whatever it is, we love hearing about it. So definitely share it in the comments below, and as well as liking this video and sharing it with your friends, and staying tuned for future videos.
yeah, and you can also follow us on all of our social media handles. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as make sure that you subscribe down below and click the little bell icon to ensure that you get updates when we upload videos. All right, bye guys.